there are some online that are saying that young men, you should go be a polygamist. Have as many sexual partners as you can. Don't be restrained by monogamy. I think this is not just unbiblical. I think it's bad, insane, and a really terrible idea. Inez, walk our audience through this kind of the growing movement and sentiment of young men that seem to be very, very mad at no-fault divorce, which is leading them towards almost a polygamist aim, and your response to it. Inez Stepman.
I mean, I've argued against no-fault divorce for a decade. I do think it's a bad policy. I think it's bad family policy. There is something to the fact that we are by nature not monogamous, that women are hypergamous and that men are, hardwired to try to have as many children as possible with as many women as possible. And this was something that worked relatively well in human societies in the pre-Christian era and before and to some extent after in primitive societies, but it was totally incompatible once societies moved into some kind of civilization. And the reasons for that are anthropological. There's a religious argument against this, there's a moral argument against it, but there's also a common sense and anthropological argument against it. And there's a reason that widespread polygamy, as opposed to a small minority elite, but a widespread polygamy as a system of marriage has basically disappeared. All the societies that practice that, like the Plains Indians, have been essentially defeated, replaced, overwhelmed by societies that didn't.